Have you ever wondered why some people achieve wealth, freedom, and success, while others struggle financially their entire lives, even working hard? The truth is that what habit one set clear goals. Having well-defined goals is essential to achieving success. Without a clear objective, we feel lost, not knowing where to direct our time and energy. When you set a specific, measurable goal with a set deadline, everything changes. Your motivation increases, your decisions become more strategic, and you can measure your progress. Many people say they want to get rich, be healthier, or have their own business. But these are not goals, they are just wishes. The secret is to transform these wishes into concrete objectives using the SMART methodology. Specific: define exactly what you want to achieve. Measurable: determine a number or value to track your progress. Attainable: be realistic with your current situation. Relevant: the goal needs to have meaning for you. Time-bound: set a deadline to achieve this goal. Practical examples. If you want to buy a house, instead of saying, "I want to own my own house," make it concrete. I want to buy a $500,000 house within 5 years. To do this, I will save $2,500 per month and invest to speed up the process. If your goal is to have a passive income, I want to earn $5,000 per month from investments within 3 years. To do this, I will invest $1,500 per month in assets that generate passive income. If you want to start a business, I want to launch my online store in 6 months and reach an initial turnover of $10,000 per month. To do this, I will study e-commerce, create a marketing plan, and validate my idea before launching. Extra tip: write down your goals and review them regularly to make sure your goals don't get forgotten. Write them down in a visible place. Review them weekly or monthly to track your progress. Break big goals into small daily actions. With well-defined goals and a clear plan, you have a much greater chance of success. Now tell me, what goal will you start setting today? Habit 2. Continuous financial education. The world of finance is always evolving, and those who want to build wealth in the long term need to be constantly learning. The difference between simply surviving financially and achieving financial independence lies in knowledge. Those who understand concepts such as compound interest, inflation, investment diversification, and spending control are much more likely to make smart and safe decisions with money. Unfortunately, most people were never taught about personal finance in school, and this causes many to make the same mistakes over and over again. But the good news is that it has never been easier to learn about money. Today, with books, videos, podcasts, and online courses, anyone can acquire financial knowledge without spending a lot. How to get started in financial education. If you want to improve your relationship with money and learn how to invest, start with accessible and easy-to-understand content. Here are some essential books. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki explains the difference between the mindset of the rich and the poor. The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason teaches classic wealth principles through simple stories. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker shows how our beliefs influence our finances. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, one of the most respected books on long-term investing. In addition to books, YouTube is a great source of free knowledge. Channels like Graham Stephan, Investments and Financial Strategies, Andre Geek, Financial Education and Cryptocurrencies, Meet Kevin, Real Estate and Economics, Tips to put into practice. Start small. You don't have to be an expert to invest. Open an account with brokerages like Charles Schwab, Fidelity or Vanguard, and try investing in ETFs or low-risk funds. Use free resources. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy offer free courses on finance and investing. Keep up with financial news. Websites like Bloomberg, CNBC, and the Wall Street Journal help you understand the market and make more informed decisions. Automate your learning. Podcasts like The Dave Ramsey Show and Bigger Pockets Money are great for learning while driving, working out, or doing other activities. The key to financial freedom is knowledge. The more you learn, the better your decisions will be, and the greater your chances of securing a prosperous future. What are you going to start learning today? Habit 3. Living below your means. Spending less than you earn is a basic principle for building wealth. However, many people increase their standard of living as soon as they start earning more money, a phenomenon known as lifestyle inflation. The problem with this: the more you spend, the less you have left over to invest and grow financially. Financially successful people do the opposite. They control their spending and invest the difference. This does not mean living in extreme deprivation, but rather spending wisely, prioritizing what really matters and avoiding unnecessary waste. Practical examples for controlling expenses. Smartphone. Instead of changing your cell phone every year, use your device for as long as possible and invest the difference. A new model can cost $1,000 or more, but is this really necessary? Clothing and accessories. Avoid impulse purchases. Wait for sales or prefer versatile and durable pieces that are truly worth the investment. Transportation. If you can, opt for a more fuel-efficient car or use public transportation and ride-sharing apps to reduce fuel, insurance, and maintenance costs. Often, a cheaper car or even living without a car can generate big savings in the long run. Big purchases. Before buying something expensive, ask yourself, is this a need or a want? If it's just a momentary desire, it might be best to wait. Strategies to spend less and invest more. 50-30-20. Rule 1 of the simplest ways to organize your finances. 50% for needs, housing, food, transportation, fixed bills. 30% for wants, leisure, travel, non-essential purchases. 20% for savings and investments. 30-day challenge. If you're about to buy something non-essential, wait 30 days. If after that time you still think it's worth it, then buy it. In most cases, the desire disappears and you avoid unnecessary expenses. Take advantage of coupons and cashback use apps like Rakuten, Honey, and Ibotta to save on online purchases. Small accumulated discounts make a big difference over time. Reduce invisible expenses. Cancel subscriptions to services you don't use. Negotiate bank fees and internet cell phone plans. Cook more at home instead of spending on frequent delivery. Avoid bad debts installments and high interest rates can eat away at your income without you even realizing it. Whenever possible, pay in cash and negotiate discounts. The secret to getting rich isn't just earning more money, but knowing how to manage what you already earn. Habit 4. Invest regularly. Investing is the key to multiplying your money and building wealth in the long term. Unlike just saving, investing allows your money to work for you, generating income, dividends, and asset appreciation. The sooner you start, the stronger the effect of compound interest, which makes your wealth grow exponentially over time. Think about this. If you invest $500 per month with an average annual return of 8%, in 20 years, you will have accumulated more than $275,000. Now imagine if you start even earlier and increase your investments over time. Common investment methods for passive income stocks. Companies traded on the stock exchange can pay dividends and increase in value over time. Example: investing in shares of large companies such as Apple, Microsoft, or Coca-Cola, and receiving part of the profits periodically. Real estate. Buying properties to rent can generate a stable monthly income and increase in asset value. Example: buying an apartment to rent on Airbnb and reinvesting the profits. Business. Investing in franchises, startups, or even creating your own business can bring returns much higher than the market average. Example: opening an online store with high-demand products and scaling your profits. Tips for starting to invest. Invest regularly, even with little money. Start by investing a fixed amount every month, even if it is $50 or $100. The important thing is to create the habit. Use accessible platforms such as Robinhood, Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab, which allow you to invest without abusive fees. Start with low-risk investments. If you are a beginner and want security, some recommended options are Treasury bonds. They offer high security and yield more than savings accounts. ETFs, exchange-traded funds. Funds that replicate the performance of indexes such as the S&P 500, allowing automatic diversification. REITs, real estate investment trusts. Funds that invest in commercial real estate, paying monthly dividends without you having to buy an entire property. Diversify your investments. Never put all your money in a single asset. A safe strategy for beginners is 70% in fixed income, bonds, and 30% in variable income, stocks and ETFs, adjusting according to your learning and risk profile. Reinvest profits to accelerate growth. If you receive dividends from stocks or REITs, reinvest those earnings in new asset purchases. Over time, this strategy creates a snowball effect, where your money grows exponentially. Investing regularly with discipline and intelligence makes your money become a continuous generator of wealth. Habit 5. Focus on creating value. Financially successful people don't just focus on making money, but on solving problems and adding value to the market. The greater the positive impact you make, the greater your financial reward will be. Instead of just looking for a paycheck, ask yourself, how can I create something useful that people really need? Practical. Example: Steve Jobs and the technological revolution. Steve Jobs was a clear example of how innovation and value go hand in hand. He not only created products, but also changed the way we interact with technology. Some of the products that revolutionized the world include Macintosh, 1984, made computers accessible to the public with an intuitive graphical interface. iPod, 2001, changed the way we listen to music, allowing us to carry thousands of tracks in our pockets. iPhone, 2007, created the modern concept of a smartphone, combining telephone, internet, and music. App Store, 2008, democratized access to applications, allowing anyone to develop and sell apps. iPad, 2010, popularized tablets and transformed the consumption of digital media. These products were not only technological advances, but solutions that made people's lives easier, impacting billions of consumers. Tips for stimulating creativity and innovation. Constantly ask yourself, what problems do people face in their daily lives? How can I make something faster, cheaper, or more efficient? What do I know how to do well that can help others? Develop creative skills. Read books like Steal Like an Artist, Austin Kleon, and Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Peter Drucker. Watch TED Talks on creativity and problem solving. Test ideas rapidly. Don't expect to create something perfect. Launch small versions of your idea and adjust based on feedback. Use tools like design thinking and brainstorming to refine solutions. Surround yourself with innovative minds. Attend events and networking groups to exchange ideas and expand your vision. Seek inspiration from entrepreneurs who have challenged the status quo. Step out of your comfort zone. Try new activities. Read about different fields and travel whenever possible. Innovation emerges when we connect seemingly unconnected ideas. Creating value for the world is the key to lasting success. The more you positively impact people's lives, the greater your reward. Habit 6. Discipline and routine. Successful people depend not only on motivation, but also on discipline and an organized routine. Productivity does not happen by chance. It is the result of well-structured habits that help maintain focus and efficiency. Maintaining a clear routine reduces procrastination, improves time management, and increases the quality of tasks performed. Practical example: routine of entrepreneurs and high-performance professionals. The most productive people follow practices that maximize their time and energy. Wake up early. The first hours of the day are ideal for important tasks without distractions. Plan your day. Setting priorities avoids wasting time and improves organization. Avoid distractions. Turning off notifications and setting specific times for social media helps you stay focused. Create fixed times for deep work. Blocking out periods of time in the day for difficult tasks improves productivity. Continuous learning, reading books, taking courses, and seeking knowledge keeps your mind sharp and prepared for new challenges. Tips for maintaining discipline and organization: use a diary or planner. Write down daily tasks, weekly goals, and appointments to keep clarity on what needs to be done. Take advantage of digital productivity tools. Task management apps help you set deadlines and track progress. Techniques such as Pomodoro, 25 minutes of focus and 5 minutes of rest, help maintain concentration. Create morning and evening rituals. Start your day with productive habits such as exercising, reading, or planning. Before going to bed, review what you have done and organize the tasks for the next day. Eliminate distractions from your work environment. Keep your desk organized and minimize interruptions. Use headphones with instrumental music or ambient sounds to improve focus. Be consistent. Small daily actions bring big results over time. Discipline makes productivity automatic, helping you achieve your goals naturally. Having an organized and disciplined routine turns productivity into a habit, facilitating long-term success. Habit 7. Strategic networking. Success doesn't happen alone. Building strategic relationships can open doors to new business, partnerships, and professional growth. But networking isn't just about meeting a lot of people. It's about creating genuine connections that benefit both parties. Practical example: how to expand your network. Attend events and conferences, trade shows, lectures, and workshops are great places to exchange experiences with professionals in your field. Be active in communities and groups. Forums, LinkedIn groups, Telegram, and co-working events can generate valuable connections. Help before asking for something in return. Networking is a two-way street. Share knowledge and offer help before seeking benefits. Keep in touch regularly. Small gestures such as congratulating achievements or sending interesting articles help keep connections alive. Tips for effective networking: use professional platforms strategically on LinkedIn. Optimize your profile and post relevant content. Send personalized connections instead of generic messages. Create a positive circle of influence. Surround yourself with people who share your goals and can add value to your growth. Participate in exclusive events and mentoring masterminds. Business clubs and mentoring help you access more restricted and strategic circles. Develop good communication skills. Listening is as important as speaking. Show genuine interest in others. Rehearse your personal presentation to make a great first impression. Turn connections into opportunities. Networking is not just about meeting people, but building long-term relationships. Be consistent and always ready to add value. Strategic relationships accelerate your growth and open doors that would take years to reach alone. Invest in networking with intelligence and authenticity. Habit 8. Resilience and positive mindset. The path to success is full of challenges, but the difference between those who win and those who give up is in the mindset. Resilient people see obstacles as learning opportunities and understand that failure is part of the process. Persistence, course adjustment, and moving forward are essential skills for achieving great results. Practical example: Thomas Edison's persistence. Thomas Edison tried more than 10,000 times before creating a working light bulb. When asked about his failures, he replied, "I haven't failed. I've just discovered 10,000 ways that don't work." His growth mindset was essential to revolutionizing the world with his inventions. If he had given up, we might not have the electric light bulb. Tips for developing resilience and positive thinking. Reframe challenges. Change. I'm not good at this to I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve. Every obstacle is an opportunity for evolution. Practice gratitude. Every day, list 3 things you're grateful for. This shifts the focus from what is missing to what has already been achieved. Visualize your goals. Before going to sleep or when you wake up, imagine yourself achieving your goals. Write them down and reread them daily to stay focused. Surround yourself with positivity. Avoid negative people and content. Read books, watch videos, and seek out mentors who encourage your growth. Learn from failures. Instead of giving up, analyze what can be improved and try again. Every great success comes from many attempts. Conclusion: success is in always getting up. Resilience does not eliminate challenges, but it gives you the strength to overcome them. Success is not about never falling, but about always getting up. Keep the right mindset and keep moving forward. Habit 9, long-term planning explanation. Thinking long-term is essential to ensure financial stability, independence, and a lasting legacy. Many people only worry about the present, spending without planning and leaving the future to chance. But the most successful people see beyond, planning decades ahead to build a solid and sustainable wealth. In soccer, the best players don't just play for the moment. From an early age, they draw up a plan for their careers, progressing from the youth teams to retirement. Some become coaches, entrepreneurs, or investors, ensuring that their income and influence continue to grow even after they leave the field. Likewise, good financial planning allows you to build security and prosperity throughout your life. Practical example 1. Emergency fund. Having 6 to 12 months of expenses saved is essential to deal with unforeseen events without compromising your standard of living. 2. Long-term investments. Investing in private pension plans, real estate, stocks, and investment funds ensures continuous wealth growth. 3. Succession plan. Creating a will or a wealth-holding company avoids problems in the division of assets among heirs and protects your legacy. These 3 pillars, financial protection, wealth growth, and well-planned succession, are the foundation of a secure and prosperous future. Throughout this journey, we explored 9 essential habits that differentiate those who achieve great results from those who fall by the wayside. From growth mindset and financial discipline to strategic planning and resilience, each of these habits has the power to transform your life, your career, and your future. Success doesn't happen by chance. It's built daily through good choices and consistency. Small actions accumulated over time generate great achievements. Now that you know these habits, the question is, are you willing to apply them in your daily life? If this content helped you, subscribe to the Shrewd Mindset channel to continue learning about mindset, finances, and strategies for a successful future. Like this project to strengthen this project and share it with someone who needs this message. The path to an extraordinary life begins with the decision to act. Let's go on this journey together.